everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. It's a pretty cool day. It's not too hot today, but it's still humid. So today I got an install I'm gonna do, and put this down. And I was trying to do a couple of little tests here on this thing to see if I actually had this problem. Now, I already ordered the part because it was on sale when I got it. So, and I've had it for a little while, and I just haven't installed it. But let me show you what the part is. The way then this will kind of make sense to you what I'm talking about. Okay, so look here, y'all. This is what we got. I got this the Torque Solutions brake master brace, master cylinder brace. So what I did here is I said, well, let me try and see if I can see if the car is doing it, because I've seen some other videos out there, and when you mash on the brake, you know, the firewall kind of moves in and out whenever you hit the brake pedal. So I said, well, let me see if mine is doing it, because the ones that I've seen this done on, these are on later models of the car, like 2016, 2017s. So basically what I did, I mean, I want to put that on the car, and but I said, let me set the camera up and see if I can see if my firewall is moving as well. So I'll show you a clip of that right here. Alright, so as you can see in the video, I'm mashing the brake pedal pretty hard to see if I can get it to flex, and it's not flexing at all. So maybe it is, and I'm just not seeing it. It's really hard to catch it with the camera. So I have the part, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to install it, and I'm going to see if I can tell a difference in how the brake pedal feels with that brace attached to it. So I'm going to see if it does any good. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, then hell, I guess I say I wasted some money, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see here momentarily. So let's go on ahead and start digging into this thing. So basically, the kit comes with the actual brace, which is going to sit in like that. No, like that. So it's going to sit on the firewall just like that there, and this is the bolt which has the adjuster on there, which actually is going to push into the brake master cylinder housing. Comes with the screws and a little plate that's going to sit flush up against it, and that's about it. So technically we only have like 5 bolts. So we got 5 bolts to put in there in different locations. So so it looks like 2 of the bolts is going to be right here, the 2 that hold this bracket down there and hold these fuel lines on, and then the other ones are right there and there. They're already pre-existing and they're threaded, so it's going to be kind of hard to get the camera in there, but I'll do the best I can. So let me go ahead and start taking some stuff off of here so we can get started with this here install, y'all. Alright, so let's start here by taking this bracket off of here. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Alright. As y'all can see, I pretty much shoehorned that thing in there. I got 3 bolts started. There's another bolt that's supposed to go on at the bottom, which is going to be a little bit difficult to get to. I'm going to see if I can get my hand in here. Let's start it in there. Got to figure out the best route to go. Okay. So I got my other hand. Let me show y'all this. So I pretty much snaked my hand in from the front right over here by the battery, went underneath, and was able to get all the way over to this other side, which is coming hard to see, but I was able to get a few threads started in that one. And then we got one more bolt down here, one more hole for the 5th bolt. So let me take that same route, and it's this one right up here, close to the top here. And yeah, I got a few threads started in that guy too. So now, oh shoot. Now comes the hard part, which is trying to tighten all these bolts down. So I'm gonna probably put y'all on a time lapse while I struggle with this.
Die too young, 100 mile per hour, might crash 'cause the good die young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. 'Cause I'm coming back home. 'Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me.
Alright, so a little cheat code here. If you got one of these, a ratcheting 10mm wrench, I would say go with one of those, because I was able to get in there a little bit better and quicker to tighten these up. Because wrestling with a little, even though it was a small ratchet, it was still quite difficult. A couple of turns on these ones down here. Goodness. Alright. And that's it for that part. Now, we do the final part, which is dealing with this right here, which I need a 12mm wrench. So let me grab that. Alright. Alright, so now with this 12. Oh, I was wrong. It's a 13. Alright, so let's break him loose here.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness. Yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can't we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, feel like we lost it.
All right.
Take my love, don't waste
Start
it.
tightening this thing down.
Even though I don't mind waiting, latest my mind racing. What else I have to do? Gotta press with you. I only want you, yeah. I only want you. I only want you to pull me closer.
All right.
Pull me closer.
All right, I got him on there.
Pull me
So I got it to where it's flush and it's sitting in there. You don't want to go too tight with this thing. Just tight enough. And then if I need to adjust it later, I can always come in here and back it off or put more on there. So we'll put the retainer nut on here. There it is. It is installed. Now, another thing I did is I loosened these bolts up right here, just so I can get a little bit more room and access to get that that little red flat piece on there. So I guess what's next up now is I'm gonna finish buttoning this up, and then we'll go on a little test ride and we'll see if we can feel a difference in this thing or not. All right, y'all. Dang, it look like we about this started raining. Let me try and see if I can knock this out real fast here. So let's go for a quick little ride to the store. Hit these brakes real quick. Well, okay. There is a difference. Though I couldn't see it on the camera because it's hard to see when before I put it on here to try and see if it was moving. But when I'm pushing the pedal in now, it feels firmer. So yeah, I guess it wasn't a complete waste of money. Okay. So yeah, it basically, so whenever you hit the brake, it feels more solid. It doesn't feel as spongy as if you have to push it in harder and harder and harder, like you're gonna go through the doggone floor. So it definitely made a difference. It's definitely a difference in it. I can feel it. No cap. All right. Okay. So how would I rate that install? I mean, you have to move some stuff out of the way, and it's a little tight squeeze in there. So hopefully, if you ain't got sausage fingers and huge ass Popeye arms, you'd be good to go. If not, you got to take a bunch of stuff off. But I had that AOS right there, so that kind of was in the way for me. Yeah, man, I really like the brake pedal feel now. And yeah, it's much firmer. I like it. So yeah, I guess that mod gets a thumbs up from the old the MoJo Ninja. So I like it. It's good. So do I recommend it? Yeah, I mean, like I say, every mod so far that I've done has been, yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I do like how to, hold on real quick. So I have to say that, yeah, I do like how the brakes feel after getting on it. So you're getting on it a little bit and you hit the brakes, it's not as squishy. If stock, it feels squishy. With that on there, it's kind of got something to brace on, so it makes it that much more sturdy, so it feels more, it basically makes the brake pedal feel stiffer, so you don't feel as if you have to push on it as hard. So I have to really think about it now. So like as with everything I do, man, I put I'll link the parts in the description. As far as from a level 1 to 10 hardness, I would say I'll give it a 2. I mean, well, I give it a 3 because of how tight of a squeeze it is to get in there to get those bolts started and get them in there, and it took me quite a bit of time to get them in there. So if you got a ratcheting wrench, use that. That'll be your best bet. It'll give you a little bit more play, and you have a little bit more room in there. So appreciate y'all joining me on this video, man. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and make sure you hit all so you get notified whenever I put out a new video. Oh man, I'm just sweating. And until next time, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, dog. Peace.